Brown and Syme Painting Contractors proudly present Rumble and Roar. At Pro Tools Woodford Glen Speedway. On tonight's show, North versus South stock car teams. In association with Yukon Diesel Services. Stock cars.
Racing we go, 73 turns it straight in. Oh, the first two races, 84, Mark Taylor's been tucked to the inside as well. 58, Jordan Deere, he goes to the lead now. Then behind him, the 7 of course, Brad Rosewarne. There's still a bit of hold up going on here. The 9 tank is parked up there. He's Dylan Robb, so he's come to a bit of, oh no, he's up and going, so there might be a bit of a strategy coming into play here. His role might be to stop, so Jordan Deere just goes across the start-finish line now. There's a couple of cars that slow down. Jordan straight into the side of him, spun himself up, right smack up between turn 1 and 2. The big tank's now starting to work on the 73. Off turn 2, that's Mitchell Hill. Oh, just about over was the 73, but he's managed to keep it on 4 wheels. And looks like it is the 7 of Brad Rosewarne that's the lead car at the moment. He's just taken one of the cars there. Looks like it was the 27 of Ken Meehan. And the 4 car of Rico Gross just dealt him a nicely strong blow. And he's parked him up on Masterguard turn 4. And Rico just gets back going again. He's all happy to keep carrying on. So the lead car, 77 Brad Rosewarne, just got a bit of a punt up the tube by the 84 of Mark Taylor, and it's hard to see. He was in the lead, so it might be Taylor that leads now. 9's just taken himself out, nearly tried to get the 84 of Mark Taylor. Now, it should see Mark Taylor in the lead. Yes, it does. He goes across the start-finish line. 5, Michael Harris is in second spot. As they go across the start-finish line now, and it was, oh look at this, some good hitting going on here. Oh, taken nicely to the wall, 73 there right in front of us is the car that went straight to the wall there, and took him, still holding on there as well, Mitchell Hill, and that is the 8 car of Harley Robb, that is the one that's parked up in there. So we're looking for a front-running car at the moment. He's coming off to Masterguard turn 3 and 4. He's got a couple of chasers behind him, so he's going to have to pedal real hard. These two are down in the front, still battling it out. They're hooked together. To get a bit of cold water on them as we go up into turn 1 and 2. 84 Mark Taylor. Now the 8 car does get a chance to break away. Mitchell Hill's looking for a bit of a chance to have another crack at him. He's not going too far at all. Not too much action at the moment. 84 Mark Taylor. He's doing it pretty nicely. He's got a lot of air between him and second place, and also any cars that are ahead of him as well. So 73 Mitchell Hill's just gone and parked his car to the infield. So another KB's car, Cowboy car down. Here comes 84 Mark Taylor. He's got the 8 car that's holding him up at the moment. 8's doing a great job. Harley Robb, he's taken him to the infield, so Mark Taylor goes to the infield. That'll put the Canterbury Crushers car, the 5 car of Michael Ellis will now go into the lead, and the big tank's going to slow up a wee bit and just wait for some support. So there's not too many of the KB's Cowboys cars. Now there's 173, he's just come back on again on turn 2 as we look for our lead car. It is Michael Ellis in the 5. Now there's a wee bit of thought, no, 73's pulled it back off again, so he's obviously got a bit of an intermittent problem. 5 Michael Ellis is up on turn number 3 and 4. Now let's have a look further down here. The big tank, the 9 got taken out by 14 Zach Holt. Somebody else being spun to the infield as well. That is the 8 car of Harley Robb, right down halfway down the back straight now as they come into the front straight, and it will be Michael Ellis still leads it pretty comfortably at the moment. The big tank's going to show him around up to turn 3 and 4. 84 Mark Taylor's in that second spot, then Jordan Deere in third, and then it is the 4 of Rico Gray. He be back in first spot at the moment as the lead car goes across the start-finish line. He's got some nice guys sitting there waiting to help him out. The 14 car's going to try and ruin his day though. He turns, oh, beautiful hit there by the 5. The 14 didn't do such a great job, and that is of course Zach Holt, and the tank has another big crack at him. The tank's obviously got some steering issues at the moment though. Let's go. White flag comes out. Can the guys from the Canterbury Crushers do it? As 73 is just slowed down now, and he's going to have a crack, is he? Yes he is, but he's taken him to the wall, so Michael Harris has been stopped, and that's going to allow 58 Jordan Deere a chance to get through. This is all turned to toast, so the 73 has done the right job. 58 Jordan Deere down the outside. Oh, look at this. It's going to be a Cowboys 1, 2, 3 by the looks of it in the end as they come into the front straight here. Easy peasy, 58. Oh, 14 gets a good hit from 4, but it's too little too late. 58, Jordan Deere from the 84 with Mark Taylor. And then third spot will go out to, still waiting, Michael Harris is the one that's going to get it by the looks of things. So, that's all it takes, doesn't it?
And more.
Let's go racing. Okay, so the 45 machine, nothing too exciting, just a little bit further down the back of the field near the 898 machine looks like. He's, and as I said, that 72 taking the 78 car. So 72 and 78, Norton Gowan's taking Mark Johnson. So up the front is all happening. No 15, Kyle Hebner just being taken out. So 45 machine, he's the one that leads it now as he makes his way across the start-finish line. And a wee bit of, look at this, big power here going at 15, Kyle Hebner just got one up the tube from the 898 car, his own machine. Sandy Ford got pushed in there. 6 there working on, that's Jason Score. We've got some stuff happening. Oh, look at 15, Kyle Hebner, he's all over the 72 car of Norton Gowan's right underneath us in the control tower here. So there's a bit of action in this one already. Gowan's is back going again. Gowan's is in the thick of it, isn't he? 45 leads at Lloyd Jennings, so he's up on turn number 1. Right behind him, we'll see the 17 should be in second spot. We haven't seen him come across yet, so he's obviously parked up on the wall there. No, he's over there on turn number 2. My apologies, he's just bounced off there now. So it is the 45 machine that leads it. He's all by himself. There's really nothing around him. 15 machine over the back straight. They have a wee bit of a play with the 26 of Mitch Vickery, but that's come to nothing. 6 there of Jason Skill having all sorts of fun with Kyle Hebner. Just about tipped himself over too, but 72 Norton Gowan says put Kyle Hebner to the infield. Let's see if Kyle can come back on. Yes, it looks like he's going to. So let's have a look up the front. Still the 45, still doing the rounds. 26 didn't have a crack at it as they go up into turn number 2. Oh, what's going on here? 15 there of Julian Lynch just into the 17 machine of Sam Doyle. Oh, Sam Doyle's just broken something. There's a lot of smoke and steam coming out of his machine. Looks like it was fluids of some description, water. As 45 goes across the start-finish line. Lloyd Jennings still leads it in second spot. It is the 15 car. 72 up over the top of the 15 of Hebner. Hebner is going to reply up into Masterguard turn 3 and 4 as well at the moment. And Hebner and 72 of Norton Gowan's having a great battle there. There's another one further up as well. Just they go across the start-finish line. That is the 26 and the 6. So the 26 machine of Mitch Vickery and 6 there of Jason Skur. They've come to a bit of a stop. 15 goes around the outside now. Oh, look at this 32 right into the side. Beautiful that 32 there. Dan McNally into the 15 of Kyle Hebner. That was probably a bit naughty actually, that one, wasn't it? It was a little bit off the track. Yes, it was. So I was going to say that, but I thought it was, I'm not prejudiced in it. 45, Lloyd Jennings leads the charge up into turn 3 and 4. Here goes. That battle still going on between 26 and 6. 26 says, bugger, this will be enough. So he pulls it to the infield. 15, Kyle Hebner. He's got a back right tyre that's gone completely flat. He's still hitting though. He's just taken second place. There's his tyre. It's just come off completely actually. 15, so going to go drive around the outside of the car, and that is the 15 of Julian Lynch. Lynch moves to the infield as well. So 45 is your lead car still. Now 6 is shut on him around, so should read 45, 15, 6 and 72. There's no current Wanganui team that remember that's actually on the same lap. 45 goes across the start finish line to complete lap number 8. 26 is going to go to the infield, give the 32 a bit of a tap from behind there. 45 goes down there's a read, that will be, I'm not sure what's that for, Tony?
I presume the only car that was not mobile was the white car, but they've gone to pick up the tyre.
Yeah, the tyre in the back straight there, so just off turn 2, about 50 metres off turn 2, there was a tyre sitting in the infield. They're not looking at anybody else by the looks of things, no they're not.
So according to the ELS, Lloyd Jennings has completed 8 laps, Julian Lynch 7, and Jason Skur and Norton Gowan 6. And the first Wanganui car, Kyle Hebner, has completed 5, so he's 3 laps down on the leader, Lloyd Jennings.
Okay, so we wait for in anticipation of when we'll see the red light go off. There'll be a bit of a break and then they'll go green. There's a wee bit of a break there. Green's on now, so let's go racing. 45's up on Masterguard turn 3 and 4. There's really just a whole row of Christchurch cars. The only car that's going that belongs to the guys from Wanganui is the 15 of Kyle Hebner, and he's just too far back to make any sort of impact. So all the Christchurch cars are going except for the one of the 32. And it's just going to be a formality really. 15 Kyle Hebner, has he got anything left? Remember, he's got a flat tyre. as they make their way up into Masterguard turn 3 and 4. He's going to let his runner come through. 72 Norton Gowans is going to come through, take out 15 Kyle Hebner, which he's done exactly what he's supposed to do, and there goes the win. The checkered flag drops for the 45, and back in second spot. And up, let's go racing. Let's see what happens off the start. Everybody's gone off and away. There's a wee bit of RG's down further down the field, and 72's taken 58 Jordan Deere straight to the infield. So Jordan has come to a bit of a sudden stop. Norton Gowans is tailing him around the track. He's come back on again. Look at over the back straight there. 45 Lloyd Jennings. So the Palmy guys, the Kings Cowboys, have now got the first couple of spots. McGowan's there just trying to catch up. 84 Mark Taylor pulls to the infield. He's going to rejoin though up on turn number 3. Oh, look at that. Oh, 45, look at that. He's giving the tank a bit of a hurry on. That's Giannis. Boss getting all sorts of grief. Oh, big hit, 14 there, 72, give him a big snot. That's Norton Gowans in the 14 car of Zach Holt. There's lots of sparks coming off the back of his car, so that's obviously hurt the wheel gate a wee bit. And we've got a little delayed fireworks out there for you tonight, folks. Right, so 58 Jordan Deere up the side of 45 Lloyd Jennings over the back straight. Looks like the 27 car has just taken out 32, so not much happening at the moment. 32 has to get out of the road from a very rampant running 58. And Chris Hall, the 27 car, he's the one that leads the charge at the moment, and I'd imagine he's just about to make his way into the front straight very shortly. Where is he? He's over there somewhere. Back straight going into turn 3 and 4. 84 Jordan Deere done a bit of late braking there, just about took a big hit from 72 Norton Gowans, but it is the car of Chris Hall. Jordan Deere, the 58's in second spot. 45 Lloyd Jennings, your next place machine. As Lloyd Jennings will be looking for a bit of help here because he's got nothing at this stage as they make their way across the start finish line as the 27 car is making his way into turn 3. So 27's got a good going at the moment. Chris Hall, very familiar with this track here at Ampro Tools, Woodford Glen Speedway. Has been lately contracting to Rotorua, so he goes across the start finish line now and got a good lead too. Jordan Deere still in second spot. He's about to go across the start finish line now. Oh, big hit there. Oh, they're all into this car. What is it? That is the 14 car of Zach Holt. 32's there as well. He won't break away either, so it's probably a bit naughty. So that was the 32 car that took a big hit there. That is the car of Dan McNally. So we're looking for our front-running cars just going across the start-finish line now. 58 84 Mark Taylor is just paying a little bit of protection to the 27 car. These guys have got this well and truly stitched up by the looks of things. They've got their lead car protected, and there's also the 14 car who's just right in front of them as well. So just keep that car of 27s going across the start-finish line now. Chris Hall still leads the charge. Back in second spot, 58 Jordan Deere going across now as well. And then we've got a big gap. Lloyd Jennings. Their lead car is coming off turn number 4 now, goes across the start finish line. Mark Taylor's just a wee bit ahead of him too, so Mark's doing a good job. Now over the back straight, the 14 is having a great fun with the 15 from Christchurch. That's Julian Lynch, but Lynch won that battle. There's 84 Mark Taylor. Oh, we've got one upside down. It is one of the, that was a beautiful hit there by 27 car. Chris Hall's the one that leads the charge, and there he is there going across the start finish line. The white flag's out for him, so 1 to go. There's really only 2 Christchurch cars left on the track, 45 Lloyd Jennings and the 15 machine. That's it, that's all there is, and that's of course Julian Lynch. Now we're up over to turn number 3 and 4. Masterguard, just pretty much a formality for these guys. They really are a step above everybody else. They're about to get the checkered flag now. There it is, the 27 car. Chris Hall takes them. Getting ready to go. And of course, obviously the guys from the Wanganui Invitational got the pole position this time round. Green flag is up. We're ready to go racing we go. So 898, Sandy Flitz held the brakes, and there's 4 cars that have broken away straight away. Everybody's backing up, and they're just going to run into each other here. 58 Jordan Deere, already number 4 straight into the side of him. Rico Gray, so Gray's making his intentions clear. There's only one car that's come out of that, and it looks like it's the 78 car, the Stratford car of Mark Johnson. So he's not Stratford, he's Wanganui. Goes across the start finish line now, and it is all a bit messy this one. The 5 car is also up and running. That's Michael Harris. He's been good all night, so he's in second spot. They're still having a bit of a sort out further down the field there. And 78 being taken there by the 6. Oh, but that went upside down. The new guys will be looking to do the job here, and Mark Johnson's the one that's doing it at the moment. So let's see what happens from this. 4 Rico Gray rejoins. 58 Jordan Deere's just gone through now as well. 898 Sandy Flett, the one that caused it. There's the leader, just goes across the start finish line, making his way up into turn 1 and 2. So the 5 car, Michael Harris in second spot, who's going to give 898 Sandy Flett a bit of a hard time, but Flett just kept it nice and straight. And the 5 car, Michael Harris, spun himself out. Oh, what a big massive hit. 26, mate. He didn't take the brake off coming out of turn 4. That will certainly create a red. And I tell you what, somebody would have got their ribcage rattled. They're just going to... And that is, of course, Mark Johnson. Green's back on again. Everybody's a bit slow to get away. Look at that car though, 6 has got a very left front that's not looking too good at all. It's going in the opposite direction, so I think he might have been to tie right, eh? Right, so let's see what's happening here. 15 Cole Hadner's sort of come to life. Jordan Deere's got a wee bit of garbage to deal with there between him and the 9 car, Dylan Robb.
78's been taken to the infield by the 4 car there.
Okay, so 78's been taken to the infield. We still haven't had anybody come across the start-finish line, but let's see what happens here. Everybody... 5 cars just spun up. Oh, look at that boom, that 4 car. Well, I don't know who that was. Rico Gray, big hit there. So who's got the lead? We still haven't got a lead car. There it is. So Mitchell, he's still in the lead. Mark Johnson still leads the race. 5 Michael Harris goes across in second spot. Will we see 898 get? No, he's not there. But Jordan Deere's actually one that's credited with 3rd at the moment. He goes across the line now. So Reed's back on. Gets a good start again, as did the 78 of Mark Johnson. There's pretty much 3/4 of the length of the back straight between them all. Remember that the 78's a lap down. 58 Jordan Deere, pretty much white flag comes out, so he's got one to go. Can the guys from the Christchurch team, the Canterbury Crushers, do the job? If they win, you should buy a glow stick. That's all I've got to say. 58 Jordan Deere is too far away. He's going to get the run all the way in. Here we go. The checkered flag is going to drop for the 5 car. Michael Harris, he'll take the win for the Canterbury Crushers in second spot, waiting for him to come across the line. Just coming into shot now. That is the 5th.
Welcome back. Thrills and spills. Cut for all your concrete cutting needs. Super Saloons.
Drops and 11 Jason Phillips now. It looks like Trevor Elliott's going to lift down the inside, going up between turn 1 and 2 now. Trevor Elliott's got some good momentum, but Jason Phillips has got it covered at this stage now as they make their way up into turn number 3 and 4. Back in 3rd spot, the same thing, and there's the same pile up. Oh, this is shocking racing from these guys here tonight at Ampro Tools, Woodford Glen Speedway. A same sort of a pile up. Look at Jackson Lovelady's car, the back right. Something's broken in that thing. Somebody should really point that out to him, I'd say.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the check and say to these guys, sorry, but go back into the pits and reevaluate your setups because it's just ain't working, is it?
Right,
it's not working at all.
No, just
and
crazy.
It's in the turns, in the middle of the turns that drivers are losing the car. They're losing the back of the car. It's just coming round, snapping round on them. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we've got. So there's a couple of cars parked up the infield. We're getting ready to race here. Green flag is up. Racing we go. So the 2 runners do exactly that. Norton Gowans turns left straight away, and he tries to take a few cars in there. 15 Cole Hepner's got the 5 of Michael Harris's number, so Michael's not going to go too much further as we make our way down the back straight. Look at Gowan straight in the back of the 73 car, but 73 didn't budge and he ended up taking himself out. 58 Jordan. Oh, look at that, nearly went over the 6 and the 14 there on turn number 3 and 4. 6 has got some issues with the steering though. That's Jason Skur, and he was taken by the 14 car of Zach Holt, but they're all back going again. Not very well, but he is going. So we've just got our lead car, 45. It is, of course, the car that leads the race at the moment. That is all getting pretty busy here. Norton Gowans is getting picked on a wee bit, but the 15 by 15 Cole Hebner and the other 15 tried to come to the rescue, but that didn't really amount to too much either. A couple of the Palmy guys are having a wee crack at each other, so over in the back straight, that seems to be, look, Norton's Gowns is doing a fantastic job. Jordan Deere has just gone around the outside of 45 Lloyd Jennings, which is now going to make it a bit more harder for the South Island guys, and they've taken Lloyd Jennings to the wall hard. 2 cars, 15 Kyle Habner, and the 78 car of the other one there that was running around there, Mark Johnson, and 72 Norton Gowns did try to help, but he's trying to get off the wall is Lloyd Jennings. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do it. Green light's still on, and 15 Kyle Habner's just got him pinned. That's all he wants. They want the fast car stopped, and that's exactly what they've done. So when we look at the lap scoring, Jordan Deere's the one that leads the race, 58 now. He's got no one really around, and Norton Gowns has just spun himself out coming out of turn 2. He was about the only guy that was close, and that's not going to happen now. So Kyle Habner, and we've got a tip over. So the 45 car did tip over eventually after 15 Kyle Habner picked off a wee bit there. Ooh, I sort of felt that was going to happen. Right, so the lead car, 58 Jordan Deere, 73 Mitchell Hill, over on turn 3 and 4 Masterguard. We'll keep a half an eye on what's happening in 1 and 2 as they go across the start-finish line, one after the other. Nice in unison here. There's no one really going to stop them. 15 Kyle Habner's just they're going to go right the outside of him, let them go through. Kyle Habner's pulled his car in, 15 there. The car from Christchurch of Juliet Lynch has just taken a nice hit on the 14 of Zach Holt as they come off turn number 3 and 4. 58 Jordan Deere still leads at 73 Mitchell Hills, right on his back rear bumper there. 14 goes around again, courtesy of the 15 car from Christchurch. 5 still running. Michael Arris going pretty good too. He's probably the fastest of the Christchurch cars at the moment, but he's well down.
They need to slow up and wait.
Yeah, Julian Lynch needs to wait for this pack of 3 cars.
72 Norton Gowns are slowed up. So there's 3 cars that are racing together. The 78's going to go up there and deal to 72 Norton Gowns. It's going to turn left into him. Nothing, done exactly what he needed to do. The 58 car and 73, first and second, coming off Mastercard turn 3 and 4. And about to go across the start-finish line to complete their lap. How many laps is it, 10?
I think it's 10, is it? Or 10 or 12, not sure.
Okay, so...
Completed 8 anyway.
Once again, the 15 car still not doing anything. Oh, that's taken out the wrong car, really, at the end of the day, so I'm not well sure what that's about. The 14 there getting taken out. Zach Holt by 5, Michael Harris, which is a complete and utter waste of time. He's the only car that's actually going fast, so you think they want to try and get him going.
He was the only one with a chance of winning it for the South Island team if his teammates could do something. But
yes. Now, 72 Norton Gowns has done a good job of taking the 73 car of Mitchell Hill to the wall on turn number 3. 15 now slows up Jordan Deere, and Deere gets through though, so that's once again amounted to nothing. 5 Michael Arris. So the only 2 cars that are running is Jordan Hill at the moment, and Michael Arris. Now Arris has been credited for second, but he's a lap down, so that's probably going to be a bit of an issue. So even if he does catch him, it's not a heck of a lot he's going to do when he gets past. There's only the 2 cars that are actually physically running. Everybody else is having a wee play with themselves down there further. Not literally, and as they go across the start-finish line with the white flag, 58, 1 to go. 5 Michael Arris, what's he going to do? Probably try and have a crack at the 14 again. I suppose he's really got no choice because he's got no one to run with him. He's going to do it right though. He's going to give him a bit of a tap and just knock him off balance a wee bit and spins him out. But checkered flag, 58, Jordan Deere, easy peasy really.
Yep.
There it is.
Well worked race win for the North Island team, you have to say.
Oh, yes.
Their experience in teams racing, experience in racing in bigger fields comes into play, and he's a full lap ahead of Michael Arris. So it appears that Arris is just a few seconds behind, but honestly he's